Literature is the art of discovering something extraordinary about ordinary people and saying with ordinary words something extraordinary. When I heard this quote, it reminded me about our former Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Srimati Nutan Vodi. Shocking character of Nutan. I have not seen her talking even once something bad about anybody. Even the smallest kids, when she comes to our school, she'll find something good in that kid. Even if the hostel is so dirty, she will try to tell you it is looking so beautiful. I was always watching, years after years I was watching Nutan Warrior Madam to find out whether she can say even once something negative. Only optimist. She tried to find out something in a child to talk something big about it, and in a very simple and laughing manner, very simple and smiling man, very simple and enjoying playing man. Such is the power of certain great leaders. Boris Pasternak, born on 10th February 1890 in Moscow in Russia, died on 30th May 1960 in Moscow in Russia. Boris Pasternak said, literature is the art of discovering something extraordinary about ordinary people and saying with ordinary words something extraordinary. Boris Leonidovich Pasternak was a Russian poet, novelist and literary translator. Composed in 1917, Pasternak's first book of poems, My Sister and Life, was published in Berlin in 1922 and soon became an important collection in the Russian language. Pasternak's translations of stage plays by Goethe, Schiller, Calderon, De la Barca and Shakespeare remain very popular with the Russian audiences. Pasternak is the author of Dr. Zhivago 1957, a novel that takes place between the Russian Revolution of 1905 and the Second World War. Dr. Zhivago was rejected for publication in the USSR, but the manuscript was smuggled to Italy for publication. Pasternak was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1958, an event that enraged the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, which forced him to decline the prize, though his descendants were able to accept it in his name in 1989. Dr. Zhivago has been part of the main Russian school curriculum since 2003. Boris Pasternak said, literature is the art of discovering. Life is the art of discovering. Your talent is the art of discovering. Means every one step leads to 10,000 steps. If you hold on to that, then you are lost. Taking it forward and trying to see deep inside. Literature, art of discovering. The moment the man marries the wife, and if he got an opportunity, a girl in front of him in a plate, in a silver plate, and if he doesn't know to discover the beauty of the eyes, the beauty of the nose, the ears, and the beauty of every one word coming out from a feminine style, he is lost. He has taken things for granted. Why he has taken things for granted? Because he has taken his body also for granted. Such a beautiful body. Literature is the art of discovering. Your body is the art to discover. To go penetrate deeper and take it, to roar like a 1,000-man warrior, to make it a 1,000-man power. I can see 2.5 kilometers, says Chakuraki, the Korean martial art. You're hearing, you can hear 2.5 kilometers, you can smell even 2.5 kilometers, whether in the forest the lion is coming hungry or not. Such is the power of the human body. Literature, art of discovering, said Boris Pasternak. And The wife forgot to discover the husbands, and the husband forgot to discover the man, and then they both become father and mother, and then they forget that they have to discover the child. Instead of discovering the child, they dump the child into some school where they destroy the child. For destroying, they take your money. Yes, for destroying, they take your money. For raping you, you have to pay them money. They have raped your children. You have raped your wife. Your wife has raped you physically and mentally. If you are not discovered, then it is called rape. Yes. Rape means you are not done. You have done something which is not blooming. You have not watered that plant. You have not drip irrigated that particular plant for the plant to bloom, for your wife to bloom, to give a flower, to give a fruit, for the husband to give a flower, for husband to give a fruit, for the child, for your own child to make it into a fruit and into a flower, to stabilizing that family. Boris Pasternak said, literature is the art of discovering something extraordinary about ordinary people. Something extraordinary about ordinary people. Try to understand this one. That's why Swami Vivekananda went to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and said, is there God? Vivekananda has been going to many masters and everybody gave many lectures. And Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, yes, there is. Can you show me? He said, I will show you now itself. Can you show me now? He said, yes, I will show you now. But you have to do some work. You have to do your warming up and stretching exercise to do a high kick. You cannot just directly do that. You have to boil the water even to cook the rice. I will show you. And then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa took a seed and showed Swami Vivekananda, in this seed, if I tell you there is a tree, will you believe? You have to put the seed in the proper soil. Finding something extraordinary in that seed, there is no extraordinary. There is, everything has got an extraordinary thing. It is for you to discover. It is for you to open up. It is for you to strip open. Yes, not by force, but through love. Boris Pasternak makes a literature is the art of discovering something extraordinary about ordinary people, like our Nutan made. Something extraordinary about ordinary children. She can find out something beautiful. And even the child doesn't have anything. Child starting blooms and thinks, yes, it is possible. And saying with ordinary words, discover something extraordinary, and then saying with ordinary words something extraordinary. And then you say something, you found something extra, and then you say in simple terms. That is what the Zen says. Mountains are mountains. When you start your journey, rivers are rivers, valleys are rivers. When you finish your college or you are in the college, then, or when you become an IAS officer or KS officer, then everybody is bullshit. Then mountains are no more mountains, rivers are no more rivers. Mountains are no more mountains. Yaru, who are you? I am everything. I know everything. There is no God, there is no devil. I am the God. And when you reach the advanced stages, rivers are again rivers, mountains again mountains, valleys are against valleys. So goes the Zen saying. Same is that some literature art of discovering some extraordinary about ordinary. You found the mountains and rivers extraordinary. Yes. About ordinary mountains, rivers and valleys. And saying with ordinary words something extraordinary. Then when you reach the extreme stages, advanced stages, the mountains are so beautiful. Mountains are mountains, rivers are rivers, valleys are valleys. The songs also very good. Gurujis are again gurus, temples are again temples, masjids are again masjids. Yes. Boris Pasternak said, literature. Man is born to live, not to prepare to live. You are born to live. You do not have to make any preparation. Just go ahead and it happens. Now you get scared of words. You get scared of people. You allowed the scare to enter your body. Allow that fear to enter the body. Hence you have to prepare. Otherwise, the girl going to husband's house, she do not have to prepare. Everything has been already done when you are born itself, and then you have seen it. You have to only discover more and roar like a 1,000-man warrior. If that happens, there is no poverty in this land. Everybody, if they roar like 1,000 men more. That has not been taught, because the schools and colleges are being made to suppress the children's talents, but to create another poisonous talents, so that it benefits the business community, benefits the Rakshasas, benefits the devil. And then we found the devil did not have the value. The whole world devil said, temples and masjids and churches and the gurujis and the teachers are all wrong. We know everything. Everything they will write in the front. Yeah, you know everything. But somebody like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa have to tell you, in a seed there is a tree. Boris Pasternak said, literature, art of discovering something extraordinary about ordinary people, discovering something extraordinary in your family, about ordinary thing. For you, you might be very intelligent, highly educated, but to find something extraordinary inside your ordinary house, inside your ordinary grandfather and inside your ordinary farmer, and saying with ordinary words, something extraordinary, yes, then once you understand that one, then only simple, beautiful, loving words. Ordinary words means loving, the deep, intimate relationship, that loving words. Something extraordinary. That extraordinary is the joint family. That extraordinary, saying something extraordinary is a family tree. Then there is no poverty, there is no disease, no more hospitals. Only more beautiful land where it grows beautiful fruits and vegetables, and the birds comes and sings songs for you. Then you are in deep, intimate relationship with the nature, with the rainwater harvesting and the solar and the wind energy. Man is born to live, not to prepare to live. Boris Pasternak said, this is my 329 small